So I've decided I'm going to do my 3DS collection. I've not done one of these where I've actually spoken out. So I do trade my games in, so there's a few here that I've had and that I've traded in, either because I've not enjoyed them or because I've completed them and don't think that I'll play them again. Okay, so these are in order from the first game that I got to the most recent game that I bought. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so the first game I had is Zelda Ocarina of Time. I really enjoyed this game. It looks really good on the system. First time for me for playing Ocarina of Time. I do enjoy the Zelda series. Super Mario 3D Land. This game looks really good on the 3DS. It's a lot of fun to play. Again, a lot of replayability. It's going to take a long time to collect all the star coins and get all the way through. Mario Kart 7. To me, this is a definite must-have for the system. It's got so many hours of fun you're going to have out of it. Online play, single player, local multiplayer. It's just such a good game. I highly recommend it. This is Pilotwings Resort. This game is a lot of fun. There's definitely a lot of fun to be had, but it's kind of limited in the amount of time you're going to spend with this game because there's not so much to do. Next is Dual Pen Sports. I was put off by this game with the fact that you have to play with 2 pens, 2 styluses, but you don't. So it is fun to play. The football, archery and basketball to me were very addictive and the best ones to play, and I do recommend this game. Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. I really enjoyed this game. It's kind of another 2.5D platformer. I prefer this to the console versions. I do recommend it. It's pretty expensive though when you start buying all the Skylanders figures, but it's still fun to play. Next is Kid Icarus Uprising. I do recommend this game. It looks really good on the 3DS. The dialogue between the characters whilst you're playing is enjoyable and entertaining. The online is fun and works very well. The controls, however, I'm sure everybody knows about the controls. They aren't the best, but you can get over them. Next is Mario Tennis Open. This is probably one of my favourite games on the system. First Mario Tennis game that I have played, and I enjoyed it so much. It's very easy to pick up and play, it's simple to play, and the online is really good and works very well. Next is Splinter Cell 3D. I don't have the slipcover for this, but this game I've only played a couple of hours of it, and it seems okay, but I can't really say much more than that. It's very cheap right now, so if it interests you, I'd say pick it up. Next is Star Fox 64. This is the first time I played Star Fox 64. I never played it on the N64. And within like an hour and a half, I completed it in one go. Probably one of the games that I've played the least because of that, because I've already completed it 3 or 4 times. So to me, it doesn't have very much replayability, and there's no online, which is a shame. Next is Harvest Moon. This game looks really good on the 3DS, however I did play mostly in 2D with the 3D off, but it still looks really good, really fun to play, and it just works well, and I highly recommend it. Next is Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. I'm a fan of the Kingdom Hearts series. This one, from the ones that I've played at least, might be my favourite. I really did enjoy, playing around with the flow motion. There's a lot to this game, and it's so jam-packed, and there's AR cards and games within the game. I highly recommend it. It really is a good game. New Super Mario Bros. 2. Really enjoying this game. Still playing it now. The gold flower power is fun to play with. The coin rush mode is great, and they are releasing quite a few downloadable contents for them, and they're not too pricey. Ghost Recon Shadow Wars. I've had so much fun with this game. I've not played too many of these types of games, and I don't even know what you would call them. But basically you're on a grid, kind of like Final Fantasy Tactics or Fire Emblem. And this game is so cheap now, even if you don't know that you'd like it or you've never played this type of game, I'd still recommend getting it because it is just so cheap. And the amount of hours I've spent with this game and had fun with, it's definitely worth it. Mario Sticker Star, really enjoyed this game. I haven't quite completed it yet, but I'm sure I will. I'm enjoying battling with the stickers. The bosses are fun to beat, and it just looks really good, and it's so bright and colourful, and I definitely really recommend this game. Next is Dream Trigger 3D. I've only played this game for about 20 minutes, and I don't understand what I'm meant to be doing. It's really hard, and it was really cheap, but I still probably will be trading this game. It's Formula 1 2011. This game was really cheap. I've only played it for about an hour. I only bought it because it was really cheap, and again I probably will be trading it in because I'm not really playing it. If I'm going to play a racing game on my 3DS, it's going to be Mario Kart 7. My last 3DS game is Steel Diver. I've not played too much of this game, I only bought it the other day, but what I've played so far I'm enjoying it. It's a very slow paced game, so if you don't enjoy slow games you probably wouldn't enjoy it. but from what I've played, I've enjoyed it and I would recommend it. Okay, so there is my 3DS collection. I really do enjoy the system. I probably will do a collection of the eShop games that I've bought, because I've got quite a few of those, it turns out. So yeah, thanks for watching.